It is officially Halloween here in Disney's Hollywood Studios, so we are here to have a fun Hollywood Halloween day. Magic Kingdom is not the only park here at Walt Disney World that celebrates Halloween. They also have some fun things to do for Halloween here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are going to start off with a Halloween lunch at Hollywood and Vine, and then we're going to go around Disney's Hollywood Studios and see what Halloween snacks we can get. Hollywood and Vine is a really fun restaurant because not only is it a character dining buffet, my favorite, they also switch up the items on the buffet and the kind of vibe of the restaurant depending on what season it is. So during Christmas time, they have more Christmas foods on the buffet. The characters dress up in all their Christmas costumes. They also have a springtime dine where they have more spring type of foods and the characters are in spring costumes. And then of course, we've got our Halloween Dine, which is happening right now. We just sat down and the characters are already coming to our table. I see Minnie really close. Hi Minnie, how are ya? I like your outfit, especially your hat. Your hat, oh, and your wings, your little cape there. Very fancy. Okay, my character interactions, I gotta say, I'm with Ryan. Who else would I go to a character dining with?
Obviously.
Ryan, I'm doing good today. I'm complimenting myself here. Oh, Vicky.
Oh my.
And Minnie.
I feel like I'm third wheeling right
we were third and fourth wheeling. What I was saying before the lovely couple interrupted our dinner here is that I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of character interactions in this meal. And Goofy's dancing over here. It's gonna be a great lunch. Now this is like a rare occurrence. I have never seen this restaurant this empty before. I've dined here a couple of times. During Christmas, it's very hard to find a reservation here. Also during dinner, it gets very busy. We decided to come for lunch around like 3 o'clock, so it's a very weird time, and I think that's kind of what played into how empty this restaurant is. But yeah, feeling we're gonna get a lot of character interactions because of it. The restaurant will usually be busier around dinner time and during the holidays and stuff like that. And if it was busy and I wasn't able to find a reservation, I would use Mouse Watcher. Mouse Watcher is a dining reservation tool to help you plan your Disney vacation. For just $5, you could plug in the restaurant that you're looking to dine at or the experience you're looking to do at Disney World or Disneyland and the time and the date, and it'll help you find those reservations. It actually sends notifications directly to your phone when those reservations become available. I know you guys are probably in the middle of planning your next Disney vacation, and I definitely recommend you use Mouse Watcher to help you find any dining reservation that you may need. I know when I come on vacations with my family, one of the reservations we're always looking for is Ohana, so we always use Mouse Watcher to help us grab that reservation. If you guys want to use it as well, I'm going to put the link in the description. It is a game changer for real. But now it is time for me to show you guys the buffet and all of the offerings that they have here during the Halloween season. I always like to show you guys the buffet, show you everything they have, and then go back later and make my plate and I'll show you that. It's just an easier way to do these buffets, I think, so I'll bring you along. To start off right over here, we've got some bread. We have a little salad bar. This is kind of nice, actually. They have a ton of toppings. I'm gonna have to make myself a little salad. We've got soup, chicken noodle, and vegetarian chili. I usually love Disney's vegan chili, so that sounds great. We have some fruit and salads here. Ooh, some peel and eat shrimp. And now we are moving along to our hot items, some sour cream and chive whipped potatoes, some salmon with a miso glaze and wasabi cream, salmon cakes, and then we've got a Celebrate Soulfully dish, some baked marinated chicken here, caramelized Brussels sprouts, and some olive oil crushed potatoes. Continuing along, we have a bunch of vegan stuff actually, which is fun. They have a roasted mushroom farro risotto right here, a crispy tofu with Asian glaze, some broccoli and carrots, and then down here, this is a cumin rice. I am so impressed with the amount of offerings on this buffet. Like, I don't even think we're halfway done with showing you what they have. Right here is a pot roast with root veggies. That actually looks so good. Here is some Mexican street corn, some roasted butternut squash. There's the fall flavors coming in. This is roasted pork with a spicy mustard sauce. Looks like maybe some grits underneath. And then this is macaroni and cheese with shrimp and bacon. And here are some barbecue meatballs. They also carved some meats. On this side of the buffet, they have a strip loin that looks really good. It looks like it has a nice crust on there. I know they have something different on the other side. On the other side, we actually have a roasted turkey. So I guess that's a little Thanksgiving Halloween type of vibe with that turkey. It looks really good. And it wouldn't be a Disney buffet without the little kitty section, but the little kitty section sometimes has some of the best stuff. Starting off the kids section with a penne pasta with marinara, some green beans, baked chicken, white rice, and over here is the good stuff. The macaroni and cheese, potato barrels. They also have mini corn dogs and chicken nuggets. So I tried to get some little appetizers for my first plate. I made myself a little salad. I got some of the vegetarian chili, which I gotta say looks more of like a vegetable soup than a chili. I also got some mac and cheese, a little corn dog, and a little chicken nugget. Let's start with this vegetarian chili. It looks like we've got some corn, some carrots, some beans in there. Close up. Goofy, I'm eating the chili.
You like the chili? You a big fan?
Yeah, it's very good. I would definitely say it also tastes more like a vegetable soup, but hey, vegetable soup, chili, both are good to me. This kid stuff though, I bet this kid stuff will hit. The mac and cheese here. Does anyone else remember when they used to, on like the character buffets, the mac and cheese used to be like Mickey shaped? I know they had it at Chef Mickey's. I used to get it all the time.
But like every other piece used to be like rock hard though. I feel like it was like undercooked.
This mac and cheese is actually really good, but the Mickey shape would just make it like so much better, you know? And if you're like me and you love Casey's Corner corn dog nuggets, if you ever want an unlimited supply of them, just come to Hollywood and Vine. They've got Casey's Corner corn dog nuggets. Exact same. Delicious. I actually cannot tell you the last time I had a Casey's Corner corn dog nugget. This is hitting like extra hard today. You can never go wrong with a good old Disney nugget. I do think Disney has some of the best nuggets and tenders in the game. It's just such a good, safe option. They'll never do you wrong.
I mean, when Universal is your only competition, there's not much contenders. Not many contenders. Okay, I tried getting it.
We're right here. Goofy, there's a spider on your hat. Do you want me to get it off for you? It's on that side. No, it's on the other side. There you go. Right there, right there. Oh, it's still there. It's still there.
There's a spider on his bandana as well.
Oh my god, you just got spiders everywhere.
It's all over. Goofy, honestly.
Oh no. Goofy had spiders on his hat, his belt, and you have them on your, what is that called? Your vest, and right there.
It's a bolo tie. Come on, right?
A bolo tie? What is that?
It's like the Texas tie, right? Not really. I don't know.
Well, you look great. Mickey, do you like my shirt? I wore it just for you. I figured you loved pumpkin, so I wore my Mickey pumpkin shirt. Just for you. I know, I thought you'd be dressed as a pumpkin, but no. What are you, a vampire? Vampire. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it a lot.
My main goal for today is to train Kristen to be a good character person. And today is the perfect opportunity to train her with these reps because every about 2 or 3 minutes these characters stopping by. And she's really getting these in.
I'm getting my reps in.
She's learning. Next time you're gonna be taking the lead, okay? Not me.
Okay, yes. Fine. All right, now I'm gonna go back up and make a second plate full of all the fancy stuff. So on my second plate here, I got some broccoli, some salmon, I got a barbecue meatball, I got pot roast, I got mac and cheese with shrimp, strip loin, turkey, and then the mashed potatoes. And the mashed potatoes at Disney buffets are like notoriously amazing. They're usually my favorite thing, so I'm sure these are gonna be good too. Let's get into this mac and cheese first. This one has shrimp and bacon in it, so it's a little different than the one on the little kiddie buffet. But I gotta say, it is good. It has like a sharper cheese, but I feel like the one on the kids buffet is just better. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but it's definitely more of like a gourmet mac and cheese, but it's like a little dry. I don't love the shrimp flavor in there. The kids mac and cheese is where it's at. Now a little BBQ meatball. Promise. My friend Promise, who you guys probably all know and follow, makes some really good barbecue meatballs. She brings them to my house every year for Memorial Day. So I have a high standard for barbecue meatballs. We'll see if these are better than Promise's. They are good. Promise. Halloween Dine is giving you a run for your money. The pot roast was super tender. It just fell right apart. Looks like that gravy is gonna be nice. This pot roast is definitely very tasty. I love the flavor of the sauce here. Pull apart, fork tender. Just how a pot roast should be. Very excited to try this salmon. It has like a wasabi cream on it. Looks very interesting up there. I love salmon, so. Oh my god. Thank God I only got a little piece. I do not like that wasabi cream at all. Salmon's good, just not the sauce, not the sauce. I wonder if I could pick around and kind of get some more salmon without that sauce on it. I gotta get that salmon flavor out of my mouth with some mashed potatoes. Fire. These mashed potatoes have sour cream and chives in them, and I'm telling you, Disney buffet mashed potatoes are just, they never let me down. It's an old reliable dish here, old reliable side. They're always good, and these are no different. I'll try some turkey now, which is looking a little dry. Oh my god, the turkey tastes even drier than it looks. So let's try the strip loin. You just can't go wrong with a nice, this is, I'd actually say rare, nice rare steak. They should usually have some more like well done pieces if you weren't into your beef being this rare, but I happen to love it, so I do like this. Usually another safe option on Disney buffets, like the beef, the carved beef that they have with the mashed potatoes. Two safe options for you. Hi Pluto, how are you doing today? Good? Me? I'm doing good too, especially because I'm about to have some really good food. Do they have any dog food on the buffet, or do you just eat human food? Human food?
Anything could be.
Don't they have corn dog nuggets? Do you like the corn dog nuggets? Are those your favorite? Me too. Me too. I'll bring you back some next time, okay? Once next trip, I'll bring you back some corn dog nuggets. Okay. Uh-oh, he's sneaking away.
You gotta keep that boy on a leash. Where's he going?
Alright, it is time for dessert. I'm gonna give you guys a peek of what they have, get a small sampling of some of them, because we still have some treats that we're gonna be getting after this video. Alright, so first up we've got some mini desserts. This is a creme brulee cheesecake right here. That sounds really good. Right here is a peanut butter and jelly tart. And then we have a carrot cake. Right here are some chocolate chip cookies, a Mississippi mud pie. Wow, that looks like a lot of chocolate. And then sugar cookies. There are also two hot offerings. This is gonna be an apple crisp. And then right next door to the apple crisp, this is the seasonal bread pudding. It looks like maybe some raisins in there with like a vanilla cream sauce on top. If you guys watched my video from just a couple of weeks ago when I went to Chef Mickey's, they had taken away the ice cream. They used to have soft serve ice cream there, but they didn't take it away here at Halloween Dine. They still have that soft serve ice cream. And it is self-serve, so you could get chocolate, a twist, or vanilla. So I'm really trying to go easy on the desserts here. I had to try that creme brulee cheesecake. It had to be done. Also the Mississippi mud pie had to be done. It looked like too much chocolate to pass up. And then I decided to get some of the apple crisp with vanilla ice cream on top. Minnie, are you gonna join me for dessert? Which one is your favorite? All three? Good choice, good choice. All together. I know, I put the ice cream on the apple. That's the way to go. Smart thinker, yep. Thanks, Minnie. I swear, I've met every character upwards of 10 times today. Let's try this apple crisp with the vanilla ice cream. There's just something about a warm apple dessert with vanilla ice cream. You know what else would be good with vanilla ice cream? This Mississippi mud pie. I'm sure it would. I had to get some of that Oreo. I'm a sucker for an Oreo. That is really good. I feel like in the middle they have some pudding. Super, super chocolatey. Oreo pudding, chocolate cake. Delicious. Let's try this cheesecake creme brulee. It doesn't look very brulee on the top.
Is that a mud pie? I'm very well known for my mud pies as well. Don't include that.
That's going in. We said it. It's going in. That's staying in. The cheesecake is good. I'm not really sure what is creme brulee about it, except for the top. It looks like they maybe bruleed it and tried to make it creme brulee. However, it didn't really work. It's not that crispy on the top, but it's still good. Out of the desserts I tried, the Mississippi mud pie has got to be my favorite. I think it's the best one here, personally. But yeah, we gotta limit our dessert intake because there are brand new Halloween treats here in Hollywood Studios that just debuted today, or should I say last year. I'll tell you more about that later. Just came out today and they're all desserts, go figure. So we have a lot more dessert eating to do. Well, we are done here with a lunch at Halloween Dine, and just like any Disney buffet, you always have some things that are good, some things that are bad. Some of my favorites had to be that kid's mac and cheese. It's just so good. I love the pot roast, the strip loin, the mashed potatoes. Some hits, some not so great things, but hey, it was a good time. When it comes to food at a Disney buffet, I will say Halloween Dine probably has some of the better buffet food here at Disney World. I don't know, I think the food might be a little bit better than Chef Mickey. Oh, no. It's better here than Chef Mickey's, I think, for food-wise. And also the character interactions are really good here. They came around so many times. I don't know if that's just because that restaurant was empty or not, but they really paid a lot of attention. I think we met every character, at least 5 times. Like, at least 5 times, so that was pretty cool.
Minnie stopped like 8 times.
Yeah, literally above 5 times indeed. But now we're gonna head around the park. I told you that there are some new Halloween treats that just debuted today, October 1st. It's very, I don't know how they do this because they really said copy paste on last year's Halloween food here in Hollywood Studios. It is the exact same things. I wasn't vlogging back then, so I never made a video of it other than on TikTok. So this is gonna be all new to you guys. But yeah, every single thing is the exact same that they had last year. And nothing, I remember nothing being that impressive, but we're gonna see, I don't know, maybe they changed like the recipes around a little, we'll see. Well, our first stop for snacks is gonna be right here in Toy Story Land over at Woody's Lunchbox, where they have a specialty lunchbox tart. This is the pumpkin lunchbox tart. It's a pumpkin pie filled pastry tart with marshmallow fondant, candy corn, and Halloween sprinkles. Let's break this open here, see what we're working with on the inside. It's brown, which I guess I wasn't expecting really. The filling is brown though, yeah. I was expecting it to be a little bit more orange, but we'll give it a fair shot, see how it tastes. Okay, so I actually really like the flavor of this lunchbox tart. I am a huge fan of the lunchbox tarts that they serve here. I know some people don't like them because they think they're dry. However, I really like the dough that they use. I always find it to be buttery and flaky. I like kind of like non-sweet desserts and stuff. This isn't overly sweet, so I tend to really like it. The one thing I will say, which I agree with people on, is they never put enough filling in there. You can see it's a very small amount of filling, so I do wish there was more. The flavor of the pumpkin pie filling definitely tastes way better than I expected. My favorite lunchbox tart here is the raspberry one, so I do still think that I prefer the raspberry one over the pumpkin one here. But if you're looking for a fun Halloween treat in Hollywood Studios, This is it. This is a good one. I'd get it again. Next up, we have made our way over to the Backlot Express, where they have a delicious cupcake, and I already know because I had it last year and I remember it being good. This is the Graveyard Cupcake. It's a fudge-filled chocolate cupcake topped with cookies and cream buttercream, a chocolate cookie tombstone, a white chocolate bone, and Halloween sprinkles. Let's dig in here. This icing is gonna be the best part. I already know. Not only is the icing delicious, the cake is too. It's very moist, very rich chocolate cake. And that frosting is just, it's cookies and cream frosting. I mean, how can you go wrong with it? I will say if you're looking for the fudge filling, there is not much in there. The main attraction is the rich chocolate cake and that cookies and cream frosting. They do serve a similar cupcake to this over in Magic Kingdom. It's there all the time in the park. At Gaston's Tavern, the gray stuff cupcake. It's like, I would say it's actually the same chocolate cupcake, just with the gray stuff on top. This is different than the gray stuff, and I will say the gray stuff is probably better, but still, this is a good treat, and another one I'd get again here in Hollywood Studios. Here we are, saving the best treat for last. If you guys watch my videos, you know I am obviously kidding. We're at Hollywood Scoops, where they always have a seasonal milkshake, and it is always bad. No matter what the flavor is, like the flavor will sound delicious, and the shake just is not good. It's always, this is a very weird description and might be hard to understand, but it's always a warm milkshake. Like, it is not an icy frozen milkshake. It's warm, it tastes like whipped cream, it melts instantly, and it's just not good. So we're gonna get it. This is the candy corn milkshake from Hollywood Scoops. It's a vanilla and candy corn milkshake topped with an orange donut and Halloween sprinkles. As much as I always talk badly about these milkshakes, we're off to an okay start right now. The cup is actually cold, which is different than usual. Usually it's quite literally warm. So maybe they've listened to my public outcries and changed this up and got us some new milkshakes here. We'll see, we'll see. It's cold. Did they change things up?
You tell me?
It's cold and it only slightly tastes like whipped cream. It does still have a little bit of the whipped cream consistency. I think they changed things. This is definitely the best milkshake I've had at Hollywood Scoops. So maybe I've been talking badly about it and they changed. I don't know. I still don't see the point of the donut on top. I think it's way too much, and I wish they would just serve it without the donut and then not charge $10 for it, because it's not necessary. The shake itself isn't bad. They serve a sweet corn milkshake over in Magic Kingdom for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party at Pecos Bill. That is definitely a lot better. It's not bad. Out of the 3 treats I tried, it's my least favorite, I think. But Hollywood Scoops changing things up on me. That is going to do it for us here today in Hollywood Studios. I definitely recommend you checking out Hollywood and Vine. I enjoyed my meal there. It's always a great time, and Halloween and Christmas season are by far the best times to go there. As for the snacks here in Hollywood Studios, they were good, but overall, like, I just wish they'd come up with something more creative that they didn't have last year. I feel like the world is their oyster. They can make anything they want, and it's just kind of disappointing to see the same thing year after year. Give me some originality here with those snacks. I do want to give a shout out to some Patreon subscribers: Danielle and Marcel, Shelby, Doc, Marie, Karis, Carol, Lauren, Mulligan, Daniel, Adam and Jen, Harold, Angela, Danielle, Wayne, the Latham Thomas family, Linda, Armando, Loco, Tracy, Leah, John Paul, Dustin, Nancy, Kara, Jeremy, Barbara, Lisa, Paul, Misty, Abdullah, Ashley, and Lindsay. I appreciate all of you guys. And if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!